Hey everybody, we're back with the old skinny neck cowboy right here. This is where we're at right now. And this is the head or the bust figure that we were going to try to get in. Well, let me set this down in here. Now today what we're going to do probably is come in here and work the eyes and get some ears in. But mainly that we're going to work on the face. So I'm going to come in right now with a 1/4 inch number 9 gouge, and I'm going to come in. I drew a line right here at the top of this nostril, and I'm coming down and kind of scooping this area out, forming the bridge of the nose and the eye socket. Let me get it cut in there, and I'll show you what we're doing here. But I'm working this eye socket in here, bringing it on out to this temple area. And then I'm going to come in and kind of deepen this a little bit more with my gouge. And I like to get that a good arch right up in there. And that's looking pretty good. Now let's come over here and work this side over here. And bring this gouge on up to form the bridge of the nose. And then we'll start scooping this area out right in here. That's where I'm going to set the eyeballs in. Or the eye, rather. That gouge is not little dull. Let me reach in here, over here, and get me another gouge. Let's see if this one carves a little better. Now, this is pretty good, yeah. This will work. Now I like that other one. But you want to get that eye socket in here. Like that right there. Now, when I got that in, I can take that old center line off with my knife tip, and that's what I'm going to do. Like that right there. And let's kind of come in here and slice this over here a little bit. Smooth off that little area right in here. I like to look at it to where you can see the bridge of the nose right in there. And right on this side right here. Let's do a little bit more over here. I'm going to take my gouge and come in and kind of go up against the bridge of that nose and kind of scoop that out in there. Yeah, you can kind of see it in there now. You just kind of work in there till you get it correct, like that. Now let's go ahead and put in. I'm going to put in the reference dots for the eyes. I'm going to come in right here with the reference dot, one right here. Let's make them a little bit darker. And come out about right here. And on this side. Then I'm going to join my reference dots. Like that. Then I'm going to make a little arch above that. I'll draw them in and then show you what I've got done. Like that right there. Now, I'm going to take a real pointed blade. Let's see, I got this one right here, and I'm going to actually cut these eyeballs in. I'm going to come in right here, inside corner there, and take out a little wedge. Like that. And then do this corner over here. And you're making some little shadow marks. Now I'm going to come out to the outside corners, going pretty deep, and take out a little wedge, like that. And do it over here on this side. Like that right there. Now I'm going to join the upper line right here with my knife tip on both sides. I'm making a straight in stop cut there. The upper and the bottom also. And now I'm going to cut back against my stop cuts to form that eyeball. And I'm finding out if the smaller you can make these eyes in a cowboy, I think the better it makes your cowboy look. You don't have to, but I think it adds to it. All right, I've got the eyeballs in right now. And right up in here, I'm going to put a little eyelid. But let's come out here, and I'm going to kind of make a notch right here at this temple area. Like that. Then I'm going to come over here and do it on this side, where I had that pencil line in. And notch it in a little bit more. Like that. Now, when I get that in, I like to come in and let's see here. Let me look over here and see if I got a mechanical pencil. And I do. I'm going to draw in my pupils, and I'm going to come in here like this and draw that pupil in like this. And this kind of acts like a gauge. If I can get that pencil lid in there like that and draw this eyeball in, that means I've got it pretty much deep enough. And there's the eyeballs. Now we got to add the lids in and the bags, but right here I'm going to open this little area up right in here just a little bit more with my number 9 gouge. Well, right in there is where I put it, because what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take a number 11 3mm gouge, come in here, and I'm going to form my soft lid is what I call it. Come across here, and it formed a little soft lid. Now I'm going to do the same on the other side. I'm going to use that little canal that my number 9 gouge made, and it works like a train track and holds my number 11 gouge right in that little canal, and it forms a little soft lid. Now I'm going to enhance that. I'm going to take a 1/4" V right here. I just run that V-tip right down into that little canal that my number 11 made, and it's going to sharpen that lid some more. All right, let's turn it around and do this side over here. Let's come in this like this. And by the way, I'm undercutting up there when I'm doing this, like that. And right across here. And that's formed my upper lids. Now let's put that down and do some little drawing. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to draw on my bag of my eye. And I'm going to come down pretty good ways. I'll get them drawn on for you. Like this right here. And you kind of look at them and see what they look at. That's looking good. Now let's put the pencil down and come in with that number 11 gouge, 3mm, like this. And let's see, take that little chip out. And cut in our bag with this number 11, like this. And that's the soft bag. All right, let's do this side here. Now, next week I'm going to be on the carving cruise with Chris Hammock. And while I'm gone, I'm going to, this is part 5. I'll probably have part 6 done by the time we're gone. And I'll have it up probably while I'm on the cruise. Let me put that down. But so you'll probably see the final finish of this next week sometime, or while I'm on the cruise. And while I'm on the cruise, I'm going to go in and if I'm able to, I think I said this before, I'm going to make a video of the carving cruise, or at least where we're carving at. If it's all right with Chris and it's all right with the ship, I don't know. I'll have to find that out. I think I'll be able to. But anyway, I'm taking this. I took that little 1/4" V, and I made those bags stand out a little bit more. Now that's looking where I want that to be. So now what we got to do is take this. I'm going to take this mechanical pencil right here, and I'm going to draw and enhance that little, where that top of the wing and the nose will be, like that. Now, right in here, we're going to put some nostrils in. I'm going to take my knife tip and come in and kind of carve me a little plane, flat plane right in here. And on this side over here. And then I'm going to go in with my 1/4" number 9 gouge right here. And I'm going to form my nostril hole on that side there. And let's do it over here. And you just cut them in like that, and then take and cut those little chips out to form your nostril hole. And those did really well there, like that. Now, right up in here, I'm going to take my number 11 gouge right here, and I'm going to, where I drew that line, I'm going to take my gouge and make a cut right in there and get rid of my pencil line on each side. Like that. And now I'm going to deepen that with a V tool just a little bit to kind of create some shadow. Let me cut them in here and I'll show you what I've done. But right in here is where I'm talking about. Now, we got that in pretty much, that's the face. We got to put him a bottom lip on. So I'm going to take my number 11 right here, come up under here like this, kind of arch that and then bring that gouge up like that. I'll do the same over here. Like that right there. And that's forming my lip. Now I'm going to enhance that with my V-tool. Come in, kind of work that on up around like that. And this just kind of makes it stand out a little bit more. Like that right there. Now, let's come in. How much time we got, Peyton?
We got about 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes. All right, we're doing good. Now, I'm going to come in right here, and I'm going to form this part of the sideburn and kind of get this ear going, or at least the shape of this ear. And you kind of round that sideburn like that, and then kind of tuck this ear down into the sideburn area. And you can also take a little V and like that to really get a good separation. Let's do that over here on this side. I went in at first with just that knife, but I got that in. Now, when I get that in there, I'm going to take and I'm going to make me a stop cut along here. And then we'll cut back against that with my knife tip to kind of start tapering that ear down into that sideburn area. Like that there. And that's standing out pretty good. Now, up in here, I'm going to come in and we're going to round this ear right in here. And right in here, where I'm going to take this little wedge out right there. And over here on this side to show that where that ear starts to round. Now, I'm going to take my point end of my blade, come in right here, and then right across here, and then right across here, and cut out a little triangle wedge. Like that. Just to get some shadow in there like that. Let's do it over here. Come in on this side there. Right across here. And then this way. And that one came out pretty easy there. Now, when I get that in, I'm going to kind of tuck this sideburn up under this hat a little bit more. Like that. And we did it over here pretty much. Now, we got the shape of those ears in pretty much. This one's a little smaller, so I'm going to make this, I'm going to bring this one's a little larger, so I'm going to bring this in a little bit more like this right in here. That was a little big, so we're going to take our V and come in here like this. Like that. And we're going to cut back against that with a, well, let's make a stop cut across here. And cut that area off right in there with our knife tip. Now that's pretty much where I want that to be. Let's take this and kind of round the bottom of that ear a little bit. I'll come in right here. I just want that bottom of that ear to be rounded like that. Now, that's coming pretty good, what we want there. Now, right in here, I'm going to start rounding this neck. What we doing on time, Peyton?
Got about 5 more minutes.
Okay. I'm going to start rounding this neck. I have a center line right in there, so I'm going to round it with my knife tip. You need a pretty good thin blade. Let's get in here with this little knife here. Something that'll reach up in there and get over to your center line. And kind of roll that knife tip. See right in there, I'm getting that cut down. Now, those that hadn't subscribed to my channel, if you're interested in carving, you need to. I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button. We like getting subscribers. That's why we do this. Me and Peyton, we like to bring these videos to you. And when I get the subscribers, it knows that I'm reaching some people out there. So anyway, hit that notification bell and subscribe and join us on this channel here. All right, I'm skinnying the neck up, kind of rounding that now as we go. You can kind of see how that neck is rounding up. And as I go, I'm tucking it in this neckerchief a little bit. Now, I think on the next video, what I'll do, I'm going to go in and I'm going to finish up one side, and then I'll do the other side on part 6. Simply because I want to get this guy done. And all the really major stuff that we've done, we've already through with that. Now, right in here, let's see, we need to, right over here, we need to round this neck right in here. You can kind of tuck it in too as you go. And that neck does kind of tilt forward like that, right in there. We can take our knife tip and kind of scoop that area out in like that. But he's rounding up pretty good. Now, yeah, like I said, when I do one half, I'll have the hair done and everything done on the side, and then we'll do the other side. Now, I've got that in right there. What I want to do now is come in and develop. Let me see. Let me reach over here and get this. This is a big number of 11 gouge. I'm going to come in here and kind of start putting in where this shoulder will be and where his chest kind of sticks out there, because this is shaping this guy up. We want that chest to stand out a little bit more, and come in right here. And we can bring it up like that. And we just want to show where his arms are separate from his body. Now, I did come in here and straighten this out a little bit. I'm going to come in with my knife right here and start cutting this in like this to make the bottom of that sleeve stand out just a little bit more. And I've got an example. I'm doing a Harold Inlow rough out carving. This is one right here I'm doing, but this is what I'm doing right now. I'm getting that cut in and working in that area right there. So I'm going to put that back. But I wanted to show you that, just how it's going to look. All right, let's see here. Let's round this in here a little bit more. Where we at on time right now, Pete?
We're about at time.
About at time. Okay, I'm gonna make some more cuts. Let me reach and get my V tool. I'm gonna come in right here and kind of separate this arm a little bit more, like that. Let's do it over here. And I'll probably do off camera, like I said, I'm going to do a little bit more work on this guy. And see right here, I'll have to bring that over a little bit more. Let's do that. Let's come over here and bring that over just a little bit. And then we're going to kind of give him a look-see and see where we're at. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much where I want that guy to be. We got his face in. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to do the next half. I'm going to do the half I'll have one half done off camera, and then I'll do the other part 6 on the last video. So guys, with that, I hope you're enjoying this old skinny neck cowboy, and I'm going to try to get with you all and do a video of the carving cruise that we're going on, if possible. But with that, guys, happy carving to everyone, and we'll see you on the next YouTube. See you later. Bye.